It is common to see broken down vehicles left unattended to on major roads across the country. Most of these disabled cars, mostly trucks carrying load for a long trip, are left on busy roads for days. To make matters worse, some of these trucks are left on the roads with no caution indication, thereby posing a risk to other road users. Data from the Motor Traffic and Transport Department of the Ghana Police Service reveals that many accidents recorded are as a result of human negligence, which includes disabled cars left on the road. In 2021, a student and some traders on board a commercial vehicle towards Accra lost their lives after their car ran into a stationary vehicle at Tesano, a suburb of Accra. The news team's tour of the N6 stretch, which connects Accra to Kumasi, showed many broken down vehicles left in no one's care. I'm currently on the N6, which is one of the highways here in the country, and this is precisely the Achimota Mile 7 stretch, and just behind me are some vehicles that have lined up, which we understand are all broken down. Now, unfortunately, for over 2 to 3 hours, they are still stationed here, and their drivers are working on them to get them off the road. Now, you would know that this particular situation poses a threat to oncoming vehicles, particularly at night, where most drivers have complained that it makes visibility difficult, and so they have been calling for something to be done about it.
Sometimes when our car goes spoiled on the road, sometimes before we get to a car, we find it difficult to get. Or sometimes when we go for it, it's very expensive for us. So I wish like the one that GPRTU people are bringing out, I like it. So like I will support them that they should bring it so that it will help the whole nation.
If you say that it's expensive, around how much are we looking at? Mostly, how much do they quote?
Normally, sometimes it depends the distance. With the distance, sometimes normally they used to take like 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 and those things. Because of it has become like emergency. So that's how they used to do it.
And we also know that when vehicles like this are left on the road, at times it causes accidents and all that. Have you encountered a situation where maybe you nearly run into a broken down vehicle?
Oh yeah. From Kumasi, I was on my way to Kumasi to Accra. Then I kept a car spot that I didn't know that a car spot over there. So immediately I read the curve before I get to know it. Unfortunately, I get to see it very, very fast before I read there, not so like I would have hit the back, like I would have caused accident.
One of your cars be on your problem in some or car essay and just see or into no ice and air how much you say we call how much no we be in CH no buy no be hit here. Nipa there instant and no move. So tinka to me there in car. Bibi say bad there, okay, 100% okay.
Sometimes when you call the towing cars on the amount is very high.
How much do they?
The way my master said, like 600, 300, 400. It depends the distance in which the person will be taking the vehicle to. So I think the way the 50 Ghana is okay.
It is against this backdrop the GPRTU wants to ensure a mandatory towing system where drivers will be charged a token for its services. The GPRTU says it's confident drivers will adhere to the new directive to save lives on the road.
It's a system which has been cut off during its first implementation, and we are now coming to do it. So it needs, as you said, a broader consultation and education. The drivers, we must tell them the importance of it and how it will help them. Moreover, the rate, as I said earlier, has been reduced or has been subsidized. So that will even compel them to do it. Because from 50 cedis up to 200, assuming you are using a taxi or a trotro van and you are paying a taxi, you are paying 50 cedis a year. You just divide 50 cedis by 365. Look at the money he's supposed to pay daily. It's just a peanut. It's just very minute.
The GPRTU is set to roll out the policy coming October 2022. For most motorists, the initiative by the GPRTU to reintroduce the towing system is a step in the right direction and it's a welcoming one. They are thus hopeful that this will help curb the spate of road carnage on the streets. Reporting for Citi News, I am Kweku Ediama Ansa.